Today we finally have a normal schedule again. Yesterday you should have done the graphing slides, slides 2 and 3. If you didn't, go check out yesterday's video, but today we'll go look at slide 4, which is a book slide. So we're going to find our slides, and of course you know what to do. You're going to press the square arrow in the corner. Once slides is open, we will split screen back to the textbook, or you could use the actual textbook if you prefer. So the textbook is the top red document. And slide 4 is section 2 about marine or saltwater ecosystems. So we're going to the ocean. So first up, where can phytoplankton be found? Is on this page. We need a location. It's not a very precise location, but it's in here. And phytoplankton are eaten by zooplankton, and then they're eaten by everybody else. Now the intertidal zone is on this page. So this page covers 4 zones of the ocean. Intertidal zone A, you can find it in the paragraph or in the picture. So all 4 zones are covered partially in paragraphs and partially in pictures. So why is the intertidal zone above water part of the day? Even though it's an ocean zone, it's not always underwater. 12, what organisms live in the Narratic zone? That's B. And so we have 2 ways to look at B. And what is the boundary with the oceanic zone? So what determines when you've switched from B to C? You have to read, and my hint to you is they talk about something at the end of the Narratic zone, and they also reference that thing at the beginning of the oceanic zone. So they reference the same thing. That's the boundary. What do organisms of the depths eat? So in C, once you get below 200 meters, like it says, it gets completely dark, and it stays that way permanently. So that's 600 feet. And in the depths, there's only one source of food. Now, thermal vents is a benthic zone thing. And so thermal vents aren't everywhere on the ocean floor, but where they are, there is a lot of life. A lot of the ocean floor is kind of like a dead desert, but these thermal vents provide a start for a habitat. They then go on to highlight specific areas, specific habitats in the regions of the ocean. So they look at coral reefs. So 14, we have a coral reef. And then the Sargasso Sea is also a thing. So here, there's a fish hiding in the Sargassum Algae. The Sargasso Sea is in the North Atlantic, so it's near us. And so the Sargassum Algae does something special, and you'll find that. Polar waters near the North and South Pole are really rich in nutrients that come from a certain location. And then estuaries are where rivers and oceans mix, but it's not even. You expect with freshwater and saltwater mixing it'd be half salty, but it's constantly changing, becoming a lot salty, becoming less salty, back and forth and back and forth. So that's it. If you finish slide 4, you can go ahead and watch this video about creatures of the deep, or back on my website there are other videos because I have refreshed it to reflect chapter 20's topics. So if we go back to the website and refresh, we have a tundra video. Come on. We have a river video. We have islands and why they grow bigger or smaller on islands. Another deep sea video like today's topic. A video on the boundaries between the ocean, again like today's. What are coral reefs for? And wildfires. And I'm going to put 2 more videos in here. Oh, what's that? 35 calendar days until school is over. This includes weekends. Huh, that's good to know. If you also want to know more about the school schedule, you can look under schedules. If you scroll down a bit, we have the school calendar. And so we're going to finish up this week in April. Then we have 4 regular weeks in May with a regular schedule. We get May 31st off, and then we have 2.5 days after Memorial Day. So we really have, if you look at it, 18 days in person and 4 remote Fridays left. All right? As always, email me if you have questions or Zoom, and I hope that the work makes sense.